4:50 in the morning. We have 10 minutes until Midnight's is released. I have my light on to make it look vibey. I am so excited. I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. It's gonna be 100% real of what I'm doing for this album. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm in a twilight zone and that this is not real, but I'm in my bed. I just woke up. I didn't believe my alarm was going off because it's so early. But I'm so excited. I love Taylor Swift's new album. I'm so excited. I have chills. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's just 13 songs, if it's more than 13 songs, don't know. I'm pulling out my computer and we're gonna get ready. We're gonna get set up so I can listen to the whole thing. My little sister's up. I'm going to be connecting my beats to get ready. I'm so excited. We have 5 minutes. Literally 5 minutes until we hear the album. I'm so nervous, y'all. Everyone's texting me, oh my gosh, we have 4 minutes, 4 minutes. And I'm like, it is 4:56 a.m. here. Is it about to play? Oh my god, it is so good. Maroon is great. So dark. So dark. Okay, Anti-Hero's next. We're on question mark. We're on Bejeweled. Pausing the music. I have to say, this is such a good album. It's so good. 6:50 in the morning and I have this much energy. I'm such a morning person. I love mornings and I can totally do mornings. I feel like mornings are just so renewal and they just give you a sense of a new day, a new beginning, a new start. Love mornings. I can go on for that. So I always have a lot of energy in the mornings because I'm so happy to be in a morning when I'm in a morning every morning. But guys, this album is insane. It is so good. Now don't get me wrong, whenever I first hear an album I question it a lot. I'm like, okay, I have to get used to this, or this is gonna marinate. We have to marinate the album and the lyrics. But my initial reaction, as you saw because I videoed it, I was freaking out. Let me pull up my favorite songs for y'all, the ones I've been favoriting. Now don't get me wrong, every single song I love, of course, always, except for 7. That's just a song I just cannot get with on Folklore. But anyways, Lavender Haze, that is the first one on the album, but so good, so good. And then I favorited Anti-Hero, favorited Snow on the Beach. That one, the intro sounds like one of my favorite princess movies growing up, which is amazing. The Swan Princess. And then I favorited Midnight Rain. That one is really relatable. And then Question, I love that one. all of these are great. So those are the initial first few that really caught my attention, but sometimes it changes. Sometimes I'll go back to albums and be like, wow, I didn't really truly notice this and appreciate it. This is my new favorite song on the album. I've been texting and chit-chatting with all my friends. They're up right now around the world too. But the difference is it's morning for me and now they are going to bed. So I might sleep for another maybe 40 minutes because this girl, Taylor Swift, excuse me, I'm tired, does not joke around with her marketing, her press, PR, all that stuff, because she has another fun announcement, she said, in an hour. So I'm going to go back to sleep a little bit and then I will wake back up and see what the announcement is. I don't think I've ever shown anyone how I truly listen to a Taylor Swift album, which is on my own, literally on my phone, as y'all saw, just watching the lyrics as the song's playing and really putting myself in the mood. And then also I have my light, the purple light on for the Midnight's theme. I just really get really wholesome in my listening experience. So let's get some sleep. I'm so tired. Guys, we're not okay. She released more songs. Calling them 3 a.m. tracks. Lately I've been loving the feeling of sharing more of our creative process with you like we do from the vault tracks. So it's 3 a.m. and I'm going to give them to you now. Okay, here we go. What are the names of them? Okay, so it's the deluxe version and it comes out with 7 more songs. Safe to say that this is awesome. Wow. So if Taylor Swift in 1975 and Lorde had a baby, this is what it would be. Yeah. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep a little bit more because I have to meet a friend at a museum in a little. Good night. I'm dressed, ready to go on about my day. I will show you the outfit. Let's look at it. We have the jean on jean. My Zara jeans, of course, as they always are. And then this top is from, I think, H&M. And I got it a few years ago. Just saved it since then. And it wasn't really in style a few years ago, but I thought it would be back in style at some point. So we got it and now we're wearing it. Let's go grab some coffee and head out. I am on my walk to the gallery. Yes, I'm going to a gallery first with one of my friends, Juliana. And then, after that, I'm headed to study and work one of my master projects. We got a balance of both. That's what we're focusing on and trying to accomplish. Balance of work life and personal life. So we're gonna do a little bit of both each day and try to accomplish that each day. We're walking through Piccadilly Circus, which is really cool. And we are playing Taylor Swift in the headphones. Walking around people's funny. Everyone loves the look. I just saw the cutest guy. We were walking and we did a double look and it was so thrilling. As you can see, it's right behind me and I'm waiting on Juliana. She should be here any second. She says she's around the corner. But this is such a nice part of town. I love the streets here. I need to throw away my coffee somewhere. That's one thing about London too. It's hard to find a trash can. So you always have to keep your eye out. There she is.
Hi, I had the most embarrassing moment ever.
Do you want to tell it to the vlog?
You know, like Pret cup? I had my Pret cup, and you know the seam on the side?
Yeah.
I noticed it was like kind of leaking.
Okay.
So it was dripping, and I was like, oh, like I'll just put my finger there. Literally the whole thing collapsed in on itself. I hadn't even taken one sip, all over the tube. And the doors open, I was like, okay, bye. Literally exploded. I was like...
How did it?
I don't know, I've been noticing like my cups are like, they're like stained
there?
here. Yeah.
Of course that would happen to you.
I was like, I'm so sorry, and I just left.
I'm so sorry. Out. You're like,
door's open. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
girl who loves modern art, I really don't really like modern art that much.
You like this.
Yeah, I do like this. Yeah. I like this. You like modern art, right?
I do.
Yeah. We're taking pictures. I am now at my college and I am working on things for my master project. So I will be doing this for the next few hours and then I will go home and freshen up a little bit, and then I'm meeting another friend out for tonight. So we're doing a good, I want to say work because I'm not doing my YouTube, but we're doing a good school personal life balance right now. We're gonna work, put the AirPods in, get situated, and get some good ideas on the page so then we can start transferring it over to my InDesign and all that stuff. Good morning, everyone. So last night I made it a point to be like, okay, we're going to wake up, we're going to have a really productive day, go to the gym in the morning, then right after we're gonna go to a coffee shop or some place to work on some master things because I'm going to a house party tonight. And so I wanted to manage my time really well, but I woke up this morning, absolutely did not want to get out of bed at all. I don't know what it was, but I was so emotionally full of a way. I don't even know how to describe it. I was so emotional. And I was just like, wow, it's gonna take every effort and every ounce of me to get out of this bed right now. And so it is currently 12:30 and I'm just now getting dressed to not even work out. I didn't get to a workout and it's okay. It's okay, we're all good, but I am dressed, don't even feel like putting any makeup on, don't even feel like doing my hair. I'm not kidding you, I would love to just crawl in a hole right now and just disappear. I don't know how to explain this, but I wanted to share this because these are just rough feelings. This is the rough patch. These are like the downside of life. And it's not all magical and fun and whatever it is in London, because you still have these situations, you still have these feelings, you still have these things. They still come with being in a new city, in this magical city. Yes, it is magical and I wouldn't change it for the world. I love being here, but your mind, sometimes emotionally, you just can't do it. I think it's a lot of, this sounds so silly to say, but it really is Taylor Swift's album in a way, and the way she portrays different scenarios in songs, and like, you know, explaining love, explaining heartache, explaining life moves, wondering about what could have been, what if I didn't do this, like would I still be here, or would I be in a different life? And it's just really emotional, and I've been listening to the album nonstop, and each time I listen to it, it's just like, wow, this is emotionally it's really good, it's really cathartic. So I don't even know what I did. I sat, watched some old videos. I actually went back and watched a couple of my old videos just to remind myself of how far I've come, and I started journaling. So I brought out my journal and just was word vomiting all over my journal, and so emotional. I mean, if someone read this journal entry, it's like, are you okay? And it's just, you have to get it out. You have to get these feelings out. And I'm being so emotional to y'all right now. This is like such a vulnerability thing. But I think y'all want to know this because I think this is going to help that person who's watching this. And you're like, yeah, I relate to that. I actually had a day like that a couple months ago, 2 weeks ago, yesterday, whatever it is. So I just want to let you know, you have to give yourself empathy. You have to be easy on yourself. I am now dressed, and now I just have this drive, a little tiny drive to just go to a coffee shop and get a Pret. I'm going with it. That's so fun. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to bring my computer and I'm going to continue some research for my master's. I found a little segment that I'm like really happy about that I want to dive into today. All the other ones still scare me, and so I'm not diving into that yet. So we're taking it step by step. I'm planning it out. We got this. It's gonna be okay. And it's okay to be emotional. That's not a weakness. That is absolutely okay. We're human beings and we have these emotions. I am going to continue my day. I was going to have this whole day planned where I'm like, yay, I get to show them, you know, a day in my life. And this is more typically a normal day in my life. I go work out, I do some work maybe, and then I do something fun. Or I go work out, I do a few things fun. I'm not really doing schoolwork. But now that I have my school, I'm of course adding schoolwork into it. But it just didn't work out like that. And it's okay. So I just want to say, I understand you if you're going to do that. Let's get up. I didn't even put an outfit together. I was just like, I'm just gonna put on the coziest thing and just say, screw it. We are going to a coffee shop to try to get some work done. I wish I could have my cats here with me and I could just snuggle, but I don't think it would help anything because I'd stay in bed all day. Like if my cat is cuddling with me, I will not get up because I think it's rude to her, to both the girls. I have 2 girls and normally one of them likes to snuggle a little bit closer. So I think it's really rude if I get up. But anyways, let's go to the coffee shop and work on some work.